I'm so excited because so many of you said you liked the first video, and my neighbor Lee, my producer, she wants me to call her that now, she said we had to do another, so we're ready. This is what we're going to make today, a box. Now I know you might be thinking, Julie, a box? There's nothing good about a box. Okay, let's just skip forward a couple months, and you're wrapping a Christmas present, and you don't have a box. Suddenly, I think you're kind of glad I taught you how to make one, aren't you? Okay, first step, here we go. You're going to start off with a piece of 12 by 12 paper. Now notice I'm holding the 12 by 12 paper right here. My producer said to hold it right here. I think we know what she's talking about. Anyway, what you're going to do is trim down 1/8 of an inch on two sides. Now that can seem a little tricky, so let me say it one more time. 1/8 of an inch on two sides, almost like a 90-degree angle. These are the two pieces that I just trimmed down. Now I'm going to tell you why you're going to do that. If you don't, what will happen when you make your two pieces of the box is that you're going to have two pieces that are the exact same size. They're not going to fit on each other. Put that in the Ask Me How I Know column. Okay, so we've trimmed down 1/8 of an inch on either side. Now, this is so easy. On each side, score at 2 3/4 inches. So that's one side, two sides here, three sides, and then your fourth. So again, you're scoring at 2 3/4 of an inch on all four sides. I made this project in Alabama for a retreat that we had, my Stampin' Sisters team. It was a lot of fun. So I've got my score lines here, and you'll see it's almost like a tic-tac-toe board. And what I'm doing is folding in on all of those score lines. And then, when you make yours, you're going to have to trust me on this, but when you make yours, what you're going to see is there's an intersection point where these score lines cross. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to use my paper snips here, and I'm just going to cut without my readers. So if you see blood, we'll just take a little commercial break and then come back. I'm going to cut right up to that intersection point on all four of those score lines. See what I'm doing here? Like that. And then I'm going to match it on the other side. So I've got 4 little cuts. Believe it or not, we are almost done. But we can't just stop here. You know we have to decorate it somehow. So I've got my 4 cuts right here. And I want to show you some ways that you can decorate this. This is a box that I've already made. Now this box uses some TSP, you know, in Stampin' Up! World, that stands for Designer Series Paper, and I love the name of it, Holiday Lounge. Now work with me. Are you not sort of feeling the whole Vegas vibe here? Kind of cool, kind of trendy with the Holiday Lounge paper? I digress. Let's get back to work. So that one was using Taken with Teal. We're going to use for ours, though, another coordinating color. It comes in the same kit, so you can go either way you want in terms of the color. We're going to use Ruby Red. And what I'm doing is just making a little bit of, I think this is the funniest name ever. You know what this is called? A belly band. How hilarious is that? I'm going to put a belly band on the top of this. And what I'm doing is just using some snail adhesive. Now notice something, guys. This is a big tip. I'm doing this before I put the box top together. The reason for that is if I put that box top together and then try and add this, it's going to be really hard, okay? And I don't do anything really hard on purpose. If it's hard, it's because I've messed something up. So I'm adhering this right across the top. There's my belly band. And I'm going to do one more thing. I am going to use what's called a rub-on. I'm teaching you so many fun things, I hope. Rub-ons are simply things. They come from Stampin' Up! They come from lots of places, really. Of course, you know, Stampin' Up's are the best. But they come from Stampin' Up! And basically it's an embellishment that you take. You lay it on your cardstock. Now, you know what? Honestly, I should do a contest on this. What am I going to do? I'm going to rub it on. So I just rub this right on top of that cardstock there. And I'm going to peel it off. And boom, look at that. Warmest holiday wishes. I have to hold it right here. Warmest holiday wishes. I'm going to punch it out with a coordinating punch. This is the ornament punch that we've got. And we're ready to go. Put the box top together. Fold it up, just put some snail on the edges. If you really want it to stick, you could use sticky strip if you wanted to. Fold it up, boom, boom. See, I'm just tucking these pieces in right here. 3 and 4. I've got my box top. Let me push this one down just a little bit firmer in. I'm going to put my lid on the box and cut. Okay, so ask me how I know. Make sure before you decorate one of the pieces of the box that it is actually the proper piece, because I just decorated the bottom. Again, if I can be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can. Watch. Now I'm going to put the two pieces together, though, and boom, we've got a great Christmas box to put your gift in. I hope you like this, and I'll see you on the next video at juliestamps.net. Have a great day.